is Matthew Salatiel. I'm from Balves Bay. I have a tendency of using alcohol and drugs, and I have a problem of having fake friends who are always looking bad upon me, and I have a scar here where I was thrown with a brick here that is having a pain.
Where you do what?
I was thrown with a brick on my elbow, and it's
Somebody
pains.
throw you with a bricks?
Yeah, with a brick, and it pains sometimes.
Good. There's something that you forget to tell me. You need to stop stealing.
Stop.
Stealing.
Oh, yes, sir.
Stop stealing.
If you
want your life to be blessed, you people call it good luck. I call it blessings. I call it blessings. So, and you are misusing the finances. You are misusing the finances. You don't tell anything. Yes or no? I'm talking to you.
Yes.
You are shocked. You are shocked now. You should answer me now so that I will help you. Don't be shocked.
I do a lot of businesses.
You do business, but I don't see anything. Nothing is coming in.
The team, the group that is dangerous. Dangerous. Sometimes they are robbers. Yes? Sometimes they are robbers. So many tears is upon them. That's why I'm praying for you like that, because I'm seeing so many cases. I think it's better for you to keep bringing, because otherwise I will only give you, I cannot give you more than 3 months. You will see.
My name is Matthew Salatiel, and I'm from Balves Bay. And today I want to give my testimony on my life. Last year, I was facing a problem where I was using marijuana, and when I was using marijuana, I started becoming addictive towards it. And then my parents took me to the hospital, but the doctor told me to stop, but I didn't stop. So then after that, my dad brought me to the church, and when he brought me to the church, Apostle Shoombe, he prayed for me, and he prophesied towards me, saying I should also stop stealing. And then he prayed for me.
Brother, as you have been going through the situation of making use of drugs, what are the problems that you have encountered or the problems that it brought to your family as you were making use of these drugs?
The problem that I have encountered is just I have started stealing, and it just affected me, my mental health also not to be good. And yes, I just felt like I wasn't myself basically.
So you are talking about your mental health being unstable. What are we talking about? What was happening to your mental?
My mental health, like I was hearing delusional voices. I was not doing good at all mentally. So then my dad decided to bring me to the church. That was around September when he brought me to the church. Then Apostle Shoombe started praying for me. He started praying for me and he prophesied towards me so that I should also stay away from wrong friends that first of all also influenced me into using those stuff. So basically, when he prayed for me and he prophesied towards me, all those things, my path became clear, and I basically stopped with all those things of taking those marijuana stuff, and I stayed completely away from bad friends, and I also stopped stealing, and I stopped it all, and I found my path towards Jesus Christ, and I'm building a
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus Christ. The brother testifies that when he came to Discon, the man of God prayed for him. You said the man of God gave you a prophecy. You said the prophecy concerns you stealing. How was the stealing happening in your life?
It's just an old how can I say, it's just an old thing that has been in me. Basically, I've been always stealing. It's just an old quality that has always been in me. But after then, when I came from the church, I basically I was delivered and I stopped with it all basically, and I don't steal anymore.
We thank God for your deliverance. And you mentioned that your father brought you here. And what was your father saying about your situation?
What was he saying about my situation? My father was saying that I was not doing good mentally. I was not doing good at all mentally. My mental state was not good. And yeah, I think that was all that he was saying. I just needed prayers so that I can regain myself and so that I can be delivered.
Hallelujah. Give your hands to Jesus Christ. So from the hospital, the doctor instructed you to stop making use of drugs. And after they instructed you, you went back home, you started taking your medications. So tell us how the situation went forward from there. You said you were having the urge of taking drugs. That's what was causing you to take drugs. After taking the medications, how was the urge after that?
The edge of taking drugs, it basically taking marijuana, it didn't stop. But when I came to the church and when I got prayers and I received deliverance, it all stopped. Basically, the edge of wanting to take marijuana, it all stopped. And since then, I never touched it in my life again.
Hallelujah. Your hands to Jesus Christ. Brother, tell us, what are your words of encouragement to those that are listening to you, that are making use of drugs, that are still having the edge of making use of drugs? Tell us, what are you telling them this morning?
My word of encouragement would be for you guys to find Jesus and just to, if you are really faithful, I would say that you should come to the church, and this church will help you like it had helped me to be delivered and to stop whatever you are facing, those addictions. Jesus Christ is at this church. That's one thing that I can tell you guys. So I would just advise you guys to come here and you'll be delivered.
Hallelujah. Your hands for Jesus.